few seasons. The crowd at Veterans Stadium, we've been told regularly.
Better hurry up. He's down to 5 seconds.
But they play off the emotion of the defense. 4th and inches. Smith over the top. I believe he's got the first down. Steve Smith near the 24-yard line. 3rd year out of Penn State. So the Raiders went for it on 4th and inches.
The clock almost ran out on them. They were down to 2 seconds on the 30-second clock.
They'll bring in the chains for a measurement. Pretty confident, aren't you?
He's got it by the nose of the ball. It's going to be first down either way.
Great call, Paul. Great call.
Hey, I knew. I'm right in the game.
They've got it.
First down.
Berline trying to make things happen for head coach Art Shell. They brought him in late in the 3rd quarter.
Berline just a handoff. Right up over the top goes Steve Smith, and he gets the first down. Not by much, though, just by the nose of the ball. That's all you need.
They keep Smith in the backfield with Vance Mueller. Schrader with time again. Going for Willie Gault. Touchdown Raiders. Great protection in the pocket for Schrader.
I'm going to tell you something. They're going to get another penalty, and Clyde Simmons is going to get one if he doesn't get out of the referee's face, because they're all screaming and yelling that they're being held. And the Raiders ought to just get out of there and just go up to the line of scrimmage and let's let everybody else fight over what's going on. There's Brown being pushed out of there. Simmons, they all believe that they're being held.
There's Freddie Biletnikoff, Hall of Fame receiver for the Raiders.
What a great move by Willie Gault. He went to the inside, ran a post corner pattern, and just left everybody to the inside. He was wide open for the touchdown.
So Gault finally comes up with a reception. Coming into the game, he only had 5 catches over the last 5 games. It's a 24-yard touchdown pass. Jaeger in for the point after try. Out of the hold of Gossett. It's good. And the difference is now down to a field goal at Veterans Stadium. Willie Gault with the first points of the day for the Los Angeles Raiders on the pass from Steve Berline. Be right back after these messages from your local station.
Curve move to the inside, back to the outside. Nobody there, and the pass was right on target.
Sherman and Higgs waiting for the kickoff. It bounces into the end zone. It'll be a touchback after the kickoff from Jeff Jaeger. An 80-yard, 8-play drive by the LA Raiders. When we come back, the Eagles leading by 3 will have it at their own 20. To the Los Angeles Raiders to keep it a low-scoring affair, and they've done exactly that. They only trail by 3 after the 8-play, 80-yard drive, culminating on the 24-yard touchdown pass from Berline to Willie Gault. Bill Walsh back at Stanford Stadium with Dick Enberg. The second game of our doubleheader as the Patriots take on the 49ers. A homecoming for Bill Walsh. You can see it on NBC. Some of you will also see Denver at the Kingdome taking on the Seahawks in a big AFC Western Division matchup. I'm Joel Myers along with Paul McGuire. A 10-7 lead for the Philadelphia Eagles with 11:06 left in the 4th quarter. The Raiders wanted to depend upon their defensive unit just like they have over the last 2 games. Last week they said they wanted to beat up on Christian Okoye, wear him down. They did exactly that. And for the most part, they've stopped Randall Cunningham and the Eagles offense. 1st and 10 from the 20. It's Anthony Toney across the 25, doing most of it on his own to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati on 4 Jim Breach field goals. The last one giving them a 3-point lead over the Indianapolis Colts. First points of the day finally come for the Jets in the 4th quarter on a field goal from Pat Leahy. Houston still shutting out Pittsburgh. Tight one in Kansas City. 2nd and 3. The pitch goes to Byers. Byers losing yardage. Only to the 26. Loses a yard. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Howie
Long makes a great play to the outside, and he's the guy that really makes the tackle. And it just shows some of his range is coming back.
For some reason today, and we saw the Eagles in the first week of the season against the Seattle Seahawks, they are not taking as many chances offensively.
No, they're not. A very conservative ball club. We're going to see Howie Long coming out here. Let's take a look at Long. Down the line of scrimmage. Gets forced back to the inside by Mike Harden, and Long there to make the play. Excellent play.
Homecoming today for Howie Long. But his college ball at Villanova. 3rd and 4, Cunningham in the flat, and it's dropped. He went after Greg Garrity for the first time today. Coverage by Zeph Lee, former USC Trojan in his 3rd year. So right away, 3 downs and a punt for the Philadelphia Eagles.
2 running plays, one that picked up like 7 yards on 1st down, and then they ran wide to Byers. It loses a couple of yards. Excellent play by the defense, and then a conservative pass to the outside. There's only a 3-point lead. You can't just sit on that. Raiders like the way they ran that offense.
Barring a turnover, the Raiders should get exceptional field position with Bobby Joe Edmonds waiting for the punt from John Telchik. He's back near the 27-yard line. Returnable type for Edmonds at the 31. Across the 40. Outstanding field position for the next offensive series for the Los Angeles Raiders. A 44-yard punt, an 11-yard return, and when we come back, the Raiders only down by 3 will have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. It has turned out to be a beautiful autumn afternoon at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia after we saw rain 3 of the last 4 days here. 1st and 10 at the 42 for the Raiders. Bo Jackson getting blocked, breaking tackles. He's near the midfield stripe. 8-yard carry for Bo Jackson. Finally bulldog down by Clyde Simmons.
Well, Wes Hopkins just learned something about professional football, that you don't try to bump Bo Jackson down. Watch how quick Bo gets to the hole. Smith gets a block right there. Bo's back to the inside. Here comes Hopkins, 48. Look at this. All you do is knock him off stride a little bit. Didn't knock him down. Clyde Simmons makes the play, but Bo picked up 8 yards. Better put your arms around that guy.
73 yards. 16 carries now for Bo Jackson. He stays in the backfield along with Steve Smith on 2nd and short, 2nd and 2. Missed handoff. Berline in no man's land. And he loses 3 back to the 47 near the 48.
Berline looked like he was trying to give the ball to Steve Smith, number 35. Now, whether Smith ran the play too wide, you don't know. Smith is upset. Is he upset with himself? But this is not a pass play. This is a running play. And it looks like he just missed the handoff.
Sold out crowd at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. I'm Joel Myers along with Paul McGuire. Critical 3rd down coming up for the Raiders with 8 minutes and 23 seconds left in the 4th. They are 5 of 12 on 3rd down conversion. At 3rd and 4 near the 48. Pressure comes on Berline. Quick out. Fernandez has it. And Fernandez has the 1st down near the 45. He pushed back the cornerback, Izell Jenkins, and came back on the ball.
This was perfect timing between Berline and Fernandez. And Jenkins was there to make the coverage. There's nothing you can do about it. When that timing is that good, all you want to do now is make sure he doesn't get a touchdown and stop him. He has the 1st down already.
Regardless of the outcome today, Steve Berline may be winning himself a starting job. Jackson in the eye behind Smith on 1st and 10 at the 46. Bo Jackson plows it up the middle for very little. Gain of about 4 after all is said and done near the 42-yard line. Bo talking a little bit with Evans and some of the Eagles.
Those yardage kind of creeps up on you, doesn't it?
He had 85 yards last week. And that was after only 2 full days of practice.
Well, Bo said, all I want to do is help the best way I know how. And that's by getting the ball to him.
2nd and 6 at the 42. Jackson on the pitch. They turn Jackson inside, but he still breaks tackles. A yard short of the 1st down for the 37. The tightest